All right, guys, episode 2 of Hulu's Why the Last Man. Would the world be kind? No.
The answer's no.
That is, you already
not.
know going into it. That sounds like a hopeful thought of York. I feel like he's pretty optimistic with the whole everything going on now.
For no reason.
Beth is the reason.
He needs to find
why are
Beth.
we doing this? Why are we watching this show? Why are we
have to
talking
find
about
Beth.
it? We need to find Beth.
Yeah, Beth. Beth doesn't want to
hopefully
be found,
she'll
by the
hear
way.
us.
She doesn't want to be found.
Now, she made it as far as she could to Australia that one day could get her.
You know, like when a girl doesn't want to hear from a dude and he just constantly annoys her with messages? Like, this is what York's doing to a girl who's clearly, I don't think at least, clearly into him.
No.
And there's no phones, and she's seeing messages from him.
Because he wants to find
In
her.
a post-apocalyptic
He's
city.
engaged to her.
Yeah.
He tried.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. He's engaged to her. That's another way to put it.
She thinks
she's
a
not really
little bit
engaged to him.
differently.
She's like, oh, thanks.
So this is what happens after it happened. So you have Jennifer and 355
The
in
president
Pentagon,
and the special agent. Yep.
and you have York and Amp in New York City. He actually runs into other people. First time we saw him,
Yeah, the Asian women.
the ones in the dry cleaners. That
One
he
of
was,
them had a good idea.
he went to go save Amp. Amp's gone. You know, we can't lose Amp
But
already.
one Asian woman wanted to use him as like
trade
bartering material.
Yep,
And
one
I
was
was
going
like,
to shoot
that's
her.
not a bad idea, actually.
And one was nice to him and gave him clothes because he was soaked after he was swimming in the stagnant New York
I was
City
actually
water.
talking to my wife about this. If one of my dogs was in there, would I have done it? And of course I would.
Oh no, we all would.
But could you imagine?
But
Think
if
about this in
thinking it from
reality.
the outside, like you just watched somebody jump in, like
I know that it was a show and the water, like the water was supposed to be nasty. In reality, that water would have been.
disgusting.
Man.
They talked about
You might have got a disease from it.
right because you have all the bodies down there
Yeah. They're just like.
rotting.
Yeah.
You have all the animals
chicken
dead
noodle
down there, and
soup.
then the initial things that were down there anyway. So, but York tries to go in and save Amp. Soaking wet, meets people.
And literally found out that Amp never got in the water.
He was floating on something. He never got wet.
Okay, got it.
So then we snap to 63, day 63. Mm-hmm. You know, we're obviously established this is a little over 2 months in, and we're having issues at the Pentagon, people outside trying to get in. Kim, the daughter of the president,
Yes.
is asking questions about sperm banks and how are we going to, protect the future. Jennifer's president
It's a valid question.
is protecting now.
Right.
Without a now, there is no later.
Right. It's almost like there are different points in like the order
Yeah.
of like operations. Basically,
Kim's issues will come
when they get to it.
later.
Yes. Right
We
now
have
we have to
now,
make sure
like-
the power plants have like
Right.
not
Power,
shutting down.
water.
You know,
We have things we have to care about.
yep.
After that,
Which is why they were evacuating Manhattan.
yes, they're
Because-
evacuating New York City, where there's I think they said 80,000 people still alive,
Something like that.
something around there. Which is a hell of a
That's
decrease.
yeah. My God.
But then you have the president obviously has a son and daughter, and she assumes York's dead. Hero's still around in
But
New
I
York
can't
City.
stand any scene with Hero. She's the most annoying character.
As you noticed, there was a part in the show about Hero. This one, but I kind of just was glazing over it because I could agree we could do without her.
She's so annoying.
She's right now. The biggest highlight is that she was even a bigger bitch
Yeah.
to the
By
dead
way,
guy because of the
I was having sex with
ID.
your husband. But let me go get his ID for you so you know.
Because I know where he died, so that means
And she thanked him.
she was with him.
Oh man. I don't
There
know.
was that whole. I hope she comes around. They got to build better on her. They got to make her a better person.
Part of whether or not the show succeeds or not is, are they going to be able to make me cheer for Hero?
I honestly, I think
right-
so because she's going through her restore phase.
And right now, I do without her.
no, oh god, no.
Yeah, I can do without
So,
Even more so than Kim, who I'm not really enjoying either.
yeah, Kim.
Yeah.
And so President sends 355 on a special assignment.
And the episode ends with her finding York.
York trying to beat somebody with a guitar.
He swung that with zero intent to hit the person that was
Just
coming
kind
in
of
the apartment.
startle him, maybe.
Yeah, maybe if I hit the wall, they'll get scared and run away. That was what his mindset was, and then he got predictably thrown to the
He
ground.
got, and here we are.
Yeah, hell of an asset she is, by the way. You
Oh,
just
I
need
would love
something
to have
done.
355 in my
God,
back pocket.
I want an Agent 355.
Because then at the end, York's in D.C.
Yep, with his mom.
seeing mom
And the first guy,
And
the
two-
only guy that everybody knows is alive.
and 2 pilots that have a lot of questions.
And they already know.
And
So how do you keep their mouth shut is my question.
I have an idea. They can't be around no more.
Oh, boy.
They can't.
Okay.
How many secrets are out there? A lot. How many people know them? Can't have that many. So episode 2 of Why the Last Man.
Yeah, I don't know if
I'm excited for episode 3.
Me too.
Good. I like the way this is going. 2 episodes in, it's running smooth.
Yeah, they have to like bring the characters together, tell unique stories that take the formula that the show operates in and give it something like you don't have to reinvent the wheel, but make the stories engaging and the character arcs like meaningful.
I think we're getting there.
Yeah,
we had to build that foundation. We know who they all are now by name, and we look forward to them being on the scene, and Hiro can stay wherever she is.
Yeah, so we'll be back pretty soon with episode 3, and until next time, see you.